I am Ren James, the author of all of these books. So many, I can barely get them all in shot. I'm also in the writer's room for Heartstopper. If you've got this fancy, gorgeous hardback special edition, I have a special comic in the back of this. And I work on the TV show. And I have a new book coming out, a graphic novel illustrated by Beth Fuller. I'm gonna put these down, they're heavy. And today I want to pitch The Victors to you in 60 seconds. The Victors is about a trans boy who is the chosen one. There was a prophecy when he was a baby that he was gonna defeat the demon overlord and save all of humankind, which he does successfully when he's 15, only to lose his best friend and his magic in the final battle. The book starts 4 years later when he is at university. He is very depressed, traumatized, sad, all of these things, but hiding it from himself. And he's also the most famous popular person on campus because he saved the world. There are war posters of everywhere of him in his military uniform looking handsome. And then one day his new flatmate arrives, Medusa, who was on the demon side during the war. She was one of their best military leaders and she escaped during the final battle, went off to live as a raven with a flock, and now years later she is trying to return to human society at the university as an art student. To both of their dismay, they have to share a flat because most of the city was destroyed by the demons during the war. Dirk is convinced that Medusa is there to kill him and steal his fairy dagger, and Medusa just wants to be left alone with her art projects. She doesn't really understand what being human means. She's spent the last 4 years living as a bird, so she's more interested in worms and beetles. As they're slowly starting to get used to each other, they learn about what it means to be friends, how to deal with an annoying housemate, how to grieve and move on from something so traumatizing as a war. But mainly their story is full of hijinks and fun as they both rediscover what it means to be human and have emotions and form a lovely queer found family. Probably the best pitch I have for The Victors is just to tell you that I got a tattoo of Medusa. Here she is, which I've never done before for any of my characters, but I love her so much and I love Beth's art that I just had to immortalise her on my skin. Does anyone else get tattoos of their OCs or is that just me? I've tried to create something that's sweet, funny, kind, with some real emotional heft, carrying the whimsy of something like What We Do in the Shadows and the knowing wit of something like Giant Days. It's full of aching loneliness and the desperate need to be loved even when you won't admit it to yourself. And whether there can actually really be a good guy in a battle that does involve violence. That sounds like it is your bag. You can pre-order The Victors by me, Ren James, and the illustrator Beth Fuller.